Happy Thursday, everyone. So I want to give you guys a little bit of an update. And typically I don't really share my health or details in my personal world, but I just think this is worth sharing. So back in March, I kind of got sick, wasn't feeling well, wasn't feeling 100%. Roll over to April, and it really kind of escalates from there. I'm in a lot of pain, feels like being stabbed in the stomach. So it wasn't pleasant at all. First, we go to the urgent care center. They said, we can't help you. So we went to our local hospital, and they did a CAT scan, and the doctor comes in the room and says, hey, have you had any accidents at work? How's that going? And I'm like, no, I hadn't. And he says, well, it looks like you have a hematoma around your intestines, and it looks like you've suffered some trauma. And I'm like, man, I just can't think of anything. So anyway, long story short, they start doing more tests, more blood work, more this, more that, and did another CAT scan, did an MRI, did an x-ray with Bactrim. That was hell. And so we're going through all these steps, go to my GI doctor, and he says, okay, you need to go see an oncologist. First, he tells me to go see a surgeon. Go to the surgeon, and the surgeon says, well, I don't know what to do surgery on, so you're going to have to go see someone else. So we do all that. We go through this, and this was a span of 3 months, 4 months. And in that time period, I have a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, that helps us out at the track during races. And he shared a story with me about some cancer that he was going through. And of course, you know, if you've been on the internet at all, you've seen all of these things with ivermectin, the methylene blue, the Finn Ben Denzel, and other things like that, the black seed oil, and just other things that are supposed to naturally cure cancer. So anyway, I start taking a few of those things back in April, and they can determine the size of the mass. So it's no longer a hematoma, now it's a mass. And they say, okay, well, you know, it's this big, and it's 6.2 centimeters or something like that. And then I get another test done, and it's 5.7. And the latest one that I have done was needle-guided biopsy. And I know a lot of you people say, don't do biopsy. And I agree. And conceptually, that makes perfect sense. If you have a ball and it's full of something, liquid or solid or whatever, and you prick it with a needle, whatever's inside is going to come outside. That just makes sense to me. Nonetheless, we also have a functional doctor, and the functional doctor, as well as the oncologist, both said, hey, it's not a bad thing to do a biopsy on this. Now, if it was in the liver or the kidney or the this or that, then we would say probably don't want to do a biopsy because it may cause it to spread. So nonetheless, we do the biopsy, and it's non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And so that's what I've been dealing with for the past 4 months now. And luckily we caught it early enough that it's just, I guess it would be stage 1. Level 3, type A, stage 1. So it's not super bad. Now I do have a couple more tests to go through, but since then, my functional doctor has prescribed the ivermectin, the Finn Ben Denzel, the methylene blue, and a whole host of other supplements. So I've been taking those. We're going to go have another reading, and we'll see what they have to say. But I feel pretty dang good. So health-wise, I'm feeling good. I don't feel like anything is out of the norm. There's been a few days where, you know, I have experienced some pain, but nothing big, nothing major. I have decided that I don't want to do any type of radiation or chemotherapy. And the functional doctor is like, well, you know, you can treat it with low doses of radiation and chemotherapy. But once I do the PET scan, I think we'll know more about it. And by the way, I had needle-guided biopsy a few weeks ago, so I'm super interested to see if this mass, once they did the biopsy, if it spread anywhere, and I hope it didn't, but I'll let you guys know. And then also I'm going to show you all of the different things that I've been taking over time. Certainly changed my diet, not that I eat bad anyway, but you know, a lot going on, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I'll keep you guys up to speed on what's going on. As always, be blessed. See you soon.